Okay, I still have more on the combat deployment. And check developments after I do base tech facilities. So got an hour on the base. Still need a stronger R&D team and a slightly stronger medical. I should be able to get the medical at least on this one, hopefully. And I'm not too far off of the R&D either. So hopefully I should be able to get both of those during this mission. Then I should be able to get a silenced rifle. And the sleep mine is only 29 minutes out. Should be okay still, but be slightly better once I get a hold of this. So I'm going to just go ahead and study equipments. Going to hold off on those. The next buddy equipment here will be at 60 bond, and well, this one's already there. I just don't have the blueprint, but both of those do damage as opposed to being tranquilizers, so I can wait. 80 bond is what I really want. That's the silenced sniper rifle. And since the money I have right now, I'll just go on with the missions, since I don't want to get too low on GMP. Okay, the next mission is Mission 15, Footprints of Phantoms. I'll play the briefing now.
Boss, this contract comes from the MPLA, the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola. Apparently, new Western bipedal weapons have been deployed to Ditadi Abandoned Village and are a threat to their troops. Our job is to eliminate them. The bipedal weapons they're talking about are, of course, walker gears. As I previously reported, they're already in active service with PFs in Africa. But don't you find it strange? A PF employed by the West obtains a prototype developed by the Soviets, yet the Russia-backed MPLA don't know the details. Eastern weapons technology developed in Afghanistan is being supplied to the West in Africa. Only Cypher would be capable of making something like that happen. So, boss, eliminate the walker gears at Ditadi Abandoned Village, just like the MPLA have asked. Once you do, the PF will need to contact its supplier, giving us a chance to close in on that supplier, Cypher.
I'm gonna stop off at the base first and take a shower, since that will revitalize Snake before I go off on a mission.
Roger.
Welcome home.
I really do need to make a tour of the base. I'll do that after I get back to this mission.
At LC.
That should help morale.
Gaining altitude.
Joking when they said missed. Okay, now on to mission 15.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to
So I'm
eliminate them
handling
all.
walkers.
Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
The question is, are they ready to use them, or are they still in training?
Be careful down there, boss.
With that in mind, I'll just ask for an EMP mine. Okay. So, if time's not a factor, I'll take out the outposts surrounding this area to hopefully cut down on any reinforcements. So 14, 15, then 10, and then 9, and then I'll make my way in through this back way right here. Since there is a hill here, so I should have a higher ground. That is from actually having been in the village before. Better vantage point from this side as opposed to here. So 14 first. No animals nearby that I can see. Okay. She's detected 2 of them, still 1 unknown. Perhaps in the tent. One tower, nobody in it. Begin marking the individuals. Okay. B is looking over C, so I had to take out B first. Possibly also the hidden soldier, wherever he is. Before that. There he is. Alright, facing the wrong way. Should be able to handle B. C's not looking this way.
Hi, jy gehoor hulle gaan liggaamspanse toe.
Ja, dan sal die meeste skote na die torso keer. Maar natuurlik is arms en bene nog steeds kwesbaar.
Nog steeds? Beter is niks, of hoe? Goed net ons word nie geskiet vir ons dit kry nie.
Tranquilizer will still handle
Jou
it.
beurt om wag te staan.
Either with a headshot or hitting him in the shoulder will still do it. It just takes a little bit longer. So C is looking this way now. And now he's walking this way. Should stop in a few moments. Or no, he's already stopped. Okay. I'll take out this one first, then take out B.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Ek wil nie trek nie.
Okay. Mark the gun instead of the person, but once this one's out, then I'll take care of the last one.
Speak. Where are your friends? Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Okay. One outpost down. Pretty useful R&D in A+.
He's coming too. Roger that.
None of them are bad. I'll just remove them from the battlefield altogether.
extract him.
Okay, 14 is down. Now, grenades. Now for 15. And this will help take out the number of reinforcements that might show up if things go wrong. If there's any reinforcements, they'll have to come from further out and off the map. Okay, 3 of them, just like before. No, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 1 in the tower, 2 on the roads. Both roads. No, 2 towers. Yeah, that's right, because the road splits off in 2 areas. It makes sense to have a tower here and a tower here. Okay. Really could use an A+ in medical. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get it here. Okay, so take out the middle, then take out the towers, since they should be looking at the roads and not paying attention. Next time I was here for heavy infantry, I should have remembered about the 2 towers. Okay, so not a sniper, that's a rifle. That's good. These aren't going to be snipers either. Rifle. Another rifle. These are probably all rifles. Maybe 1 shotgun for close quarters. I can't see. One of them's a shotgun, that's probably the one in the tent. That's a rifle too. Nope, all rifles. There's another one. 6, not 5. Still a rifle. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The one on the road. Seen something. Okay. No problem. Already moving. One on the other road. Seen something now. Here. Well, maybe in medicine that's somewhat useful.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Okay, I'm gonna be dealing with one soon. Easily handled. Just cause him to turn around. Okay.
Moena. Alsjeblieft. Moenie te doen.
Talk.
The other one's ranging out way too far to be of any help. So, I'll just take out the towers first and then go after the one that's ranged so far away. I wonder if he was one of the... I thought I saw a backpack on him, so it might have been one of those ones that patrol between the outpost and the village. It's always a soldier, usually with a backpack that goes back and forth between the outpost and the a main village nearby, or between multiple outposts.
Ik wil niet, trek niet.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Unknown by the tower. Yeah. There's a backpack. This is one of the patrollers. The thing about them is if they run into an empty outpost, I've noticed that they'll raise an alarm. So I'm pretty much nailed down here till that one comes back, and it looks like don't want to leave that one to call in. And I want to actually get rid of these. Okay, the other patroller looks like it's coming this way. So I should be able to handle him, no problem.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
I'll leave the tower up till he gets here. And that way he won't notice that most of the outpost is empty until it's too late. AI are a slight bit easy to manipulate. If you just get into basically the programmer's shoes and how they're programmed. As long as they see one person in the outpost, they don't get curious for whatever reason. They don't notice that the other soldiers are missing.
Speak. Where are the others? Speak. Where are your friends?
Okay, another outpost down. Still got 2 more before going into the main base. Likely there's another patrol along the northern outpost that I'll be hitting. Okay. 10 and 09 next.
He's
I
coming
hit 10
too.
first and
Roger
go
that.
to 09. And probably there's a patrol going this way at 09. But 10 is less likely since it appears to be one of the main roads. But there's, I'm guessing, at least one more patrol along the northern side that might go back and forth between those 2 outposts. And that's only speculation based on what I've seen. The good thing is Quiet's fairly good at spotting them once they get to the base. And because there's a bit of time between me getting there, there's more time for her to actually pick up on a patrol that's moving back and forth, if there is one. Of course, it could just be that one patrol. Well, based on the size of this map, there's probably 1 to 2 patrols. It's not too big a map. Is this the second one? Yeah. Shoot. That means I'm in a slight bit of trouble if it is. It is. They're gonna run into 14. Probably moving back and forth between 14 and 10. But there's only 2 of them, so easier to manage. I need to take out these 2 before they get to 14 and realize it's been taken out.
Move up.
Talk.
Where are the others?
When taking out 2, you have to watch the hands of the other person. Not always a good idea to try to more than 2. But as long as you keep an eye on their hands,
Where are the others?
you can tell when they're going to go for their sidearms. Okay, that patrol's taken care of.
You gonna extract him?
There's 1 along this road and 1 along this road. Stopped at the village and went back. More patrols than I expected. If there's 1 in the north as well. But there's a good chance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot for an outpost, which means there's probably another patrol there. I got the 2 of them. That's a regular backpack. No backpack. But an A+ for research, which is what I'm one of the things I need at the moment. A bolster. A+ on medical, which hopefully he's not boasting on. But okay, I don't see any backpacks that lead me to suggest any of these are patrollers or patrolling between the outposts. Just be curious, why so many here? So what are these 7 guarding? Facing the road, should be able to take out the one in theory. It's facing away from me. Far enough away. Holy cow, that was close.
Where are your friends?
Hiding behind these boxes. There should be enough cover. Take out the one in this tip now. They're all moving around so much.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Okay. It's gonna be a bit dicey. I'll mark the ones on the ground over here. Facing different directions. If the ones on the road stay where they are, I should be able to sneak up on them. Assuming
Hands up. Speak. Where are your friends?
if I can do this quickly enough.
Hands up. Speak. Where are your friends? Don't move. Speak. Where are the others?
Okay, got him. Now, assuming the one on the road doesn't turn around, should be able to send to extract these 5. They're far enough away.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
These two are a bit close, but it should be fine. No, they're not.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Shoot. Prefer to interrogate them, but better to shoot them than for them to call into base and raise the alert. Okay, 2 outposts down. Still begs the question, why are there so many at this one outpost?
You gonna extract him?
I don't really see anything to suggest it. So one possible reason is that it's going to be a convoy of some type. Place that there just in case. Only speculation, however. Okay, going to 09 now. Once I've taken out all the outposts, I'll head into the main encampment. Second possibility for 7 being there is that it's an outpost between 2 villages, or a camp in a village, but still, seems weird. Quite possibly a patroller. Rogue Coyote soldier. Perhaps I should have read what this says on the map. Yes. So she's found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in this one too. Rogue Coyote soldier. Rifle. None of them seem to be set up for close quarters. Another rifle. Rifle. I'll take out the one who's moving along the road first. The ones here seem a bit tightly packed. Okay, now this one is set up just like the patrollers, so there's probably another one somewhere. Usually there's two of them. Sometimes they get separated and one will go out, but usually for patrols there's two soldiers.
Moenie. Asseblief. Moenie te doen.
Talk. Where are the others?
That means probably there's a patroller somewhere in the village, because I don't think I noticed anybody with backpacks like this at the outpost. So that means, yeah, there are more patrols than I thought. One more set of patrollers than I thought there would be. I thought there'd just be two, but there's three. In a way, it makes sense. One of them was between 15 in the village, one between 10 and 14, and now one between 0 and 9 in the village, each covering the roads. Take a look at the backs again. Maybe I just overlooked it. Nope. No. 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 And no. It's got a backpack on, but it's more like a rucksack. The ones that patrol have communications backpack on their back. Still, this is going to be a pain. I think the best way is to go from this side, the north side, among the rocks. I should be able to pull. Let's see, let me mark them. J, K, and L. One in the towers facing away. same for this one. This guy is facing the road. This guy is facing the hills. We should be able to pull either J or K up here.
O ja, hulle het uiteindelik helmets begin uit. Goeie goed van Amerika af. Dit bied beskerming teen die meeste rond is.
Dis omtrent tyd.
While they're talking, I'll check my combat
Is die goed nuus?
Dis
deployments.
seker te verwag. Ek hoop net ons kry ons in vinnig.
Ja,
In elk geval. Ek sien julle later.
We'll try to get K up into the hills. We might pull both. Okay, got him. Shoot. I was hoping to go without that.
Is jy okay?
Okay, 2 down. Alright. I want to remove them from the battlefield, so I'll just go ahead and extract them. Plus that'll help the others for
He's coming
spread
too.
out just a bit.
Roger that.
Well, I'll try to figure out how to handle them. Gunsmith A++ research, no A+ research, and A+ on
Subject on board.
base
Leave the rest to
development.
us.
Now, that is nice. There's another one. This one. Okay, now there's the other patroller.
Jy het gehoor van die navigasiebron? Ja. As dit nag is,
Okay.
is die voordeel.
I'll keep
Hopelijk kan dit vinnig by die buitepos.
that patroller
Ek baie.
on site because I'm gonna have to take him out before he returns to this camp. Because he'll notice it's empty. Okay, they're starting to spread out just a little. Well, they're starting to move around. Hopefully one of them will go to sleep. No, he's not. So that means I've got to get I away from the camp somehow. Now just lead them up the road.
Ek wil nie trek nie.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Okay. Jay's on the move. Probably will go onto the left side of the road. Only a speculation. Might talk to O first before moving. They tend to spread out a bit more once you remove some soldiers from the base. Yeah. Explosive facilities. Someone set a bomb on the thing.
You gonna extract him?
Oh, that's not all. Okay, they're talking about Mission 13.
Presies. 'n Maatskappy met geen werknemers nie. Dit spooke wat die werk aanvra. Een ou. Gesê het 'n geraamte in 'n jas ontmoet.
Het jy dit vertel?
'n Huursoldaat chom met 'n kliënt
Skullface, probably.
Jou chom het dit by iemand anders goed. As jy kakstories wil glo, doen dit ten minste net vir op 'n slag.
Maar goed.
Cheers.
Later.
No, he's staying on the right side. Interesting. This one's facing the tent. No, he's moving again. Now he's moving. Take care of O, then I'll take care of I.
Ek wil nie trek nie.
Oh, I've already taken care of I. O, then finally J.
Sweet. Where are the others?
Sometimes marking them is a bit strange. Sometimes it's easy to get each individual soldier marked. Sometimes you end up marking just the area.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's like right here. Having a hard time actually marking a soldier. Okay, I just have to keep an eye out.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hands up. Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There's an increased amount of soldiers on this side. And that suggests maybe the vehicles are along this side of the map, or maybe this side, because they're expecting. I drive myself crazy if I just speculate that. It's not enough information to go on to determine where these walkers are. But they could be compensating by lessening the guard here, which means the walkers might be here, along this side of the village. And it seems that they're active. Most of the camp is right here, anyway. This part right here is mostly destroyed, destroyed village. Okay, I'll send Quiet in to scout the village while I handle the patroller. That'll handle all the patrollers. I shouldn't have a problem with them wandering around and finding an empty outpost. Curious. Either asleep or I'm dealing with prisoners. If I'm dealing with prisoners, they got their hands tied behind their backs. It doesn't look like they're being interrogated at the moment, so I may have some more time to actually figure out what to do. But I definitely don't want to raise an alert if I'm dealing with two prisoners as well.
Hands up. Talk. Where are the others?
One by one prisoner and two by the other one.
He's coming
Maybe
too.
more.
Roger that.
One of them's using a flashlight. They're searching for something. They're not searching for the prisoners, so who are they searching for? They're not on alert. So, suggests to me that they're expecting somebody.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Thinking I hear a cat there. Okay, intel says there's 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe around this area. Unknowns. air base stands out. Saw one in the tent. No, they're just outside. There's one on the lamp down there, and I'm definitely getting a cat. Two unknowns still. Okay. Well, I know where one of them is. The other one's moved away to where the other prisoner is. Night vision goggles on one of them at least.
My son City is die plek om te besoek.
Two, possibly more. Doesn't look like they've been passed out too much.
Ja, hou aan zo. Ek het 'n hond.
Should be able to get this one away from the camp. Okay, somebody heard something. Night vision goggles appeared on display. That's good. That means I should be able to get two of them outside of here. Instead of just one. hearing something. That cat too. Yeah, I'm hearing the cat, I think. Well, that changes their pattern.
Extract him.
Hey.
I don't know if it'll count against me, but you're on alert now. Nothing like prisoners.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alert down to...
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
The night vision goggles aren't going to do him any good now, so. But then again, I'm sleeping in during the day. Helmets. Shotgun too. Close quarters. First one I've seen.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
So tell me about the prisoners. 2 of them. Another one I didn't know about. Sniper, rifle, and a helmet. First sniper I've seen with a helmet. Here it is. Okay, if I can just turn him down, should be able to eliminate him too. Just need his attention diverted.
Moenie move.
Asseblief. Moenie doen.
Talk. Where are the others?
of Fulton's.
Too. Roger that.
Try to take out the ones along the road.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
In some ways, going on alert does make it a bit easier. They just make different types of mistakes. But they have the same type of gap.
You gonna extract him?
Should bring them back. Because they're on alert, they'll get decidedly more and more paranoid. I guess is the best way to describe it. When they do check something out, their actions become faster and faster. So taking out the second sniper, this one had a helmet too.
Where are the
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, the rest of them are a bit close together. I'll leave the walkers there for now. Something I can do is this right here. In case somebody gets the bright idea of getting in one, that should handle them. Somebody's noticed movement, overheard me. I need to move quickly. We may need to shoot this one.
Where are the others?
Quick movement is not going to help him notice anybody. And that's why sometimes having them go on alert is actually helpful. They all make mistakes. It's hard to take. The AI can't do anything that they're not programmed.
He's coming too.
They can't come up
Roger
with
that.
anything new, so they have different stances for when they're on alert and when they're not. The only difference between the two is the gaps in their defenses change. And the mistakes they make change, but they make the same mistakes. The same types of mistakes. Transportation specialist.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Might be the case in the way, so I need to get this guy first.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It should be more manageable now. I think the rest of them are fairly well spread out.
Subject is in.
Okay, 2 off. R&D isn't up enough. Medical's up enough now. So I should be able to get the sniper rifle with the silence on it now. $36 minutes. I'll take a good deal of the money I have, but it's worth it. Okay. There's a cat following me around in this game. I never got the slightest idea where this cat is. He turned around too.
Coming too. Roger that.
Still on patrol. positive I just saw. Is it a cat or a mouse? Probably a cat. The cat's
Extract him.
too far apart. Take out easy. Okay, that leaves just 2 more.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Buddy!
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, that's curious. That'd be a okay, there's 2 unknowns. Perhaps extract all the walkers.
Fire!
You gonna extract him?
Those seem to be still damaged. His engines to destroy them. A waste actually.
That's the way. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Let's take care of all the walkers.
Good work. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Eliminate all walkers, distract all walkers, all of them are done. But it's the blueprint around here somewhere. I might have picked that up when I was running around. Mouse making that noise? Okay, now we get out of here.
Roger. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Mission complete, boss.
Still only got a B. Yeah.
once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditadi to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Sainer. That's right, the shell company that owned Mvinda Oilfield. So Sainer was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep. Good. You captured it alive. The intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
Sorry about that, I need to get some more tea. Next main mission will be the trader's caravan that he was mentioning. Extract PF convoys, please. Respect the cargo. Please be transported as payment to Cypher. Cargo must be extracted along with the transport truck. So I'm gonna need the EMP mine for that one. It does look like I know where it's coming from, although I might have a clue. Got some side missions. Nothing new from Afghanistan, and nothing new, period. So I'm going to end this stream temporarily and start a new stream for the next mission. And I'll just go ahead and do that mission too. So one moment while I end this stream so I can start it over and have that stream cover the next mission. Thank you for watching. One moment and I'll be right back.